So after Steven Jackson went to O Block and bragged about checking in with the real ones, Charleston White called him out and clowned him for it, along with many other people in the community who clowned him for it too. Steven Jackson now has called out Charleston White inadvertently, and now they got beef. Let's dive into it. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Rashad Crenshaw back again with another video. Now, Steven Jackson, for some reason, this is the most random shit ever, visits O Block and starts bragging about how he's cool with the real ones and he's legit with the real ones, and y'all pull up to O Block and only take pictures, but I'm really cooling and booling with the real ones. Look at the basketball court, I'm with the real ones.
A lot of y'all niggas been O Block pulling up taking pictures. Where we at?
Tell them how they coming.
We in the middle of it.
Middle.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to.
They sneak.
And one thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
Checking in. What'd you say?
I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of O Block.
Where you at?
You see the hoop?
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of O Block, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean? This.
So, after this man pushing damn near 50 brags about cooling with people whose only purpose in life is exterminating other black people off the face of the fucking earth, Charleston White calls him out for it.
Bitch ass nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. I got a murder on my background, bitch ass nigga. You a basketball playing bitch.
Steven Jackson in response. Now, what I want to understand is what makes a grown man at that age fascinated with the streets? What makes a grown man at that age, pushing on 50, you're a damn near senior citizen, walking into O Block, clicking up with the real ones, and acting like the lifestyle that they live is somehow something worth glorifying? You're the old head. You're the millionaire. You're walking in there. I see you got the jewelry on too to show everybody that, yeah, I can walk up in here with this jewelry and they ain't gonna snatch shit because I'm legit. And them niggas, I rock with them niggas. At the end of the day, at that age, with that wisdom and all that crying about Black Lives Matter that you did, you would think that the wisdom within you, the life experience within you, would tell you not to hang around these dudes and big up and glorify the lifestyle that they live. But that would be too much to ask, isn't it? My thing is this. Why, oh why, is there something so cool about O Block to y'all? Y'all, and particularly Steven Jackson, because Steven Jackson, if I recall correctly, 2 years ago, was sitting there talking about Black Lives Matter. And he was campaigning to get justice for the death of George Floyd, which I didn't have a problem with. George Floyd died an unjustified death. I completely agree with those who wanted Derek Chauvin tried with murder. I agree with them. How did you go from advocating for black life to all of a sudden hanging out at O Block bragging about being cool with the real ones? I'm with the real niggas. I check in with the real gangsters. One thing that I really don't understand is why do black people force each other to check in to cities and to neighborhoods? Why? When them white cops pull up to your neighborhood and arrest somebody, do they check in? Or do they just pull up and turn the lights on and everybody runs inside their house, peeking through the blinds, hoping to not get arrested? Is that what happens? Why do the white cops who y'all claim is shooting up this and shooting up that and killing this and killing that, why do they never have to check in? Why do people who look just like you and come from the same struggle as you, why do they have to check in? The Mexicans in Chicago, yeah, did y'all make them check in? They weren't always living there. At one point, it was just blacks and whites living in Chicago. Y'all let the Mexicans move in and set up their own communities. Why didn't you make them check in? I ain't heard of no Mexican-Black war in Chicago because they didn't check in with y'all. Explain to me what I'm missing here. Why does Steven Jackson, a multimillionaire black American basketball player, not have unpaid, unrestricted access to O Block? Why does he need to check in with the real ones? That check-in thing, it's the checking in that's supposed to be cool. Oh yeah, I'm in contact with these niggas. These niggas, they fuck with me. I come in, them niggas, they rock with me. You want everybody to look at you like you somehow or another a real nigga because people who kill people all day are cool with you. or really extorted you. When in reality, you're the big dog. You're the top guy. You're the multimillionaire basketball player who literally just spent 2 years ago was fighting for George Floyd. You're the big dog. You are the nigga who they should be looking up to and saying, hey bro, can I get in here? Can I get in there? You're the dude there. You're the real man there. And instead, you've lowered yourself down to their level and you've proven niggas like Charleston White correct. I see why Charleston White called you out and said this and said that. At the age you're at, why are you at O Block? You just sat there and campaigned for black life. And now you're bragging about being clicked up and checking in with niggas whose sole purpose in life is to exterminate other black life. What else is O Block known for? Somebody help me understand. What am I missing? What else is O Block known for besides exterminating black life and having their own black lives exterminated? Somebody help me understand what I'm missing. Somebody help me understand what I'm missing. That's the only thing O Block is known for, is exterminating black life. Then you, Mr. Black Lives Matter, go to O Block and brag about how cool you are there and how good in the hood you are there and how you checked in and how you good with them niggas over there. My nigga, how is that cool? How is that something you should like? What are you doing? Like really, like what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish by being with them dudes? They throwing up gang signs in the video. Yeah. They throwing up gang signs and shit. They not doing nothing positive, nigga. Come on. They not doing nothing positive. You not doing nothing positive. You over there bigging up the lifestyle that they live. They throwing up gang signs. You ain't say, hey, little homie, don't do that. You didn't say, hey, bro, don't do that. They got masks on. Why they got masks like that? For what? It's COVID. All you gotta do is strap a mask around your ears and put that. Why they got balaclavas on? Why do they got balaclavas on? Explain that. We know why. But let's break it down for a second. Why they throwing up gang signs with balaclavas on? Somebody illustrate the point for that. Somebody illustrate that point to me. Break it down for me. The truth of the matter is, you went over there thinking it's still 2011 where being a gang member is cool. It's a new era now. It's 2022. Being ganged up is corny now. We done seen all these niggas die and go to prison. It's the end of an era. You think being a ganged up, clicked up nigga, but you're from a different time, my G. Steven Jackson, you're from a different time, which should be a good thing. It should mean you're old enough to understand that these dudes around you are misguided. The rest of the culture that doesn't have to deal with O Block and all the fuckery, we're moving on from this gang shit. This shit ain't cool to us no more. We didn't see too many niggas die and go to prison behind this bullshit for us to really still call this shit cool. You have no excuse to be still fucking with this shit and glorifying this shit, but young niggas are looking at it saying, I'd rather be rich like Drake. I'd rather be rich and successful and famous like Drake and alive and free like Drake than be dead as fuck or locked the fuck up like these other niggas who have been killed and arrested and RICO'd and indicted all these past 2-3 years. They'd rather be like Drake. They'd rather be like Ross. They'd rather be like Meek. They'd rather be like Jay. They'd rather be everything but these lifelong street niggas. And you don't get that at the old age that you're at. You still cling to the fuckery. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. The community, bro. But we're moving in a better direction, though. Steven Jackson got clowned. He got clowned to the point where he had to make a response video about it. So that's how I know the culture is moving in the right direction, because in a different point, niggas would have been like, oh shit, that nigga Steven Jackson, he over there in O Block. That nigga, he clicked up with so-and-so. Damn, bro, O Block legit for real. Now niggas is like, bro, you too old for this shit, my nigga. You too grown for this shit. Why you ain't telling niggas to put the gang signs down? Why you telling niggas to take the mask off? You encouraging the fuckery. It's a new era. It's a new era now in the black community. All that gang shit, that shit ain't fun no more. That shit ain't cool no more. We gonna clown you now. Y'all niggas better find a new identity, bro. I'm not talking to the O Block niggas, because them niggas got real beef. Them niggas are getting shot at. They got real life situations happening. I'm talking about the rest of you motherfuckers who thought this shit was cool from the internet. Move on. It's time to go. Turn away from the car crash that is O Block. If you don't got no positivity to put into them niggas, if you don't got no opportunities and new paths of life to give them, turn away from them. Turn away from them, because all y'all doing is gassing them up to kill each other, or y'all are gassing them up to continue down the path they're living. Y'all ain't got nothing positive to give these niggas, so get out of their way. I'm talking to you internet dudes. Them real O-Block niggas, whoo, that's another story. But y'all niggas on the internet, which is 90% of us, 99% of us, stop glorifying the fuckery like Steven Jackson. I'm glad to see the culture in a new direction. Super glad.